I think Nate's work on that is a wonderful tribute to the expectations that you feel in this place, and those expectations have a lot to do with Grant Price. I, like Nate, never had an opportunity to meet Grant Price, but I could tell he must be something special, because from the time I walked on campus, he's just referred to as Grant. And people just say, well, Grant did this, and Grant did that, and Grant wanted this, and Grant wanted that, and finally I said, well, okay, who's Grant? And it was one of those things, he's so pervasive an influence on the campus that people just assumed that everybody on earth knew who he was. And that's as it should be. He clearly left a very, very important mark on this campus. His leadership here, and I think more than leadership, his inspiration, the inspiration he leaves with all of us, and that inspiration that influences generations of students whom he never met, and many more down the road whom he will never have met, is quite. I mean, it's quite a testament to a guy's career and a guy's impact. Anything I would have to say is probably superfluous after what we've heard already, but I actually get to do the deed. I actually get to do the dedication, so that's kind of exciting for me. But boy, my goodness, I'm almost speechless. I'm going to read to you a little bit of the proclamation that, actually it's the resolution, and then later I'll do the proclamation, but the resolution that the Board of Regents adopted in February 2009. Whereas Price's expertise was instrumental in the establishment of Wartburg's electronic media program and in the development of the college's first television studio in McElroy Communication Arts Center. And whereas the college is now seeking gifts from alumni to fund the digital conversion of the television production studio first established by Price, be it resolved that the Board of Regents name the McElroy Communication Arts Center television studio for Grant L. Price, Professor Emeritus of Communication Arts, in recognition of his distinguished teaching, his wise counsel and vision in the ongoing development of the Communication Arts Department, and his generous support of the college. Those are great words, and they of course set for us a course of continuing that commitment that Grant. See, I feel as though I can call him Grant too now. That commitment that Grant exemplified for us and inspired in us, that commitment to make sure that this communication arts program is absolutely the most excellent program we can possibly make it. I guess most excellent is redundant, but you get the point. I want to thank especially the donors who've made possible this conversion, the conversion that Nate was detailing in some respects for us. It's been a wonderful opportunity for people to step forward and contribute in honor of Grant to the improvement of this program and this studio that he took so seriously. I'm not going to list all the names, but I do want to call your attention to the little program that we picked up on the way in, because what we've done is listed the names of some of the people who have given gifts in order to make this progress possible. I want to recognize a few special guests in attendance today. I want to recognize Stacy Van Gorp. I saw as I walked in. Stacy over there. Stacy is the executive director of the McElroy Trust, and as you can tell, we're in the McElroy Communication Arts Building. You can tell that we have a very close relationship with McElroy Trust. They've been very supportive. The trust has been very supportive of the college for many, many years, as it is supportive of many wonderful educational opportunities and activities here in the Cedar Valley. Stacy's been a terrific executive director to work with. I've only known her since the time I've gotten here, but I've loved getting to know her and getting to work with her, and I thank her for the McElroy Trust commitment to the college and to higher education and to all education. A couple of folks, Jim Waterbury I should recognize as well, who serves on the board of the McElroy Trust, which is important to us, but then also was a colleague of Grant Price's at KWWL for many, many years. Is that right, Jim? Probably 30 maybe, huh? yeah, pardon me, forgive me.
It wasn't long enough.
Good, well said, I like that. And then also Ron Steele, who was a colleague of Grant's at KWWL. Ron is familiar to many of us. He's on TV every night and is a good friend of the college and a good friend of all of us in the Cedar Valley. Does a lot of good here in the area, in addition to bringing us the news. Andrea Westmeyer took the lead. I know she's here. I saw her. I saw her dog. And She co-chaired the digital conversion appeal along with a fellow alumnus, Joel Dickman, graduate of 1988. Joel was not able to be here with us today. He lives and works in San Diego. Is that right, Dennis? Yeah. And wasn't able to be with us today, but Andrea and Joel together were the co-chairs of that appeal. And then, of course, there are many supporters of the archives of Iowa Broadcasting here with us today. Grant's faculty colleagues, I saw a couple of them as I walked in. I know I saw Penny because she was kind of pointing where I should walk, I know I saw several as I was walking in. Thanks to them. They may be in the other room. I'm on TV right now, which is really kind of cool, right? That's the really neat thing about having a television studio, because I'm actually on TV. It's something I always dreamed about when I was a kid. You know, Ron gets to do this every day, but for me, this is a big deal. Nate actually gets to do it every week, and but this may be my first. Well said, Christy. I didn't see who said it. I just knew. And then there's some Board of Regents members here today. I noticed that Jim Lubridge is here. Did I see Rachel? Yes, Rachel Rinchi. And am I missing any other? Oh, Grady's in the back. Okay, so three of the regents who adopted this resolution and and initiated this commitment to the improvement of the studio are here with us today. Now I'm going to read the plaque copy. Now you can read it yourself out in the hallway outside the studio, and I hope you really will go and just savor the plaque. But I'll read what's written on it. Wartburg College gratefully acknowledges all alumni and friends who made generous financial contributions toward the digital conversion of the Grant Price Studio, dedicated October 23, 2010, and McElroy Communication Arts Center. This project provides Wartburg students with exceptional hands-on learning experience and sustains the tradition of excellence within the communication arts program. So now, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Wartburg College Board of Regents, I hereby name the Grant Price Studio and the McElroy Communication Arts Center in recognition and in memory of Grant L. Price. Thank you so much for being here. I really want you to savor this moment and really tour the facilities. Look at a lot of the equipment, that gadgetry that Nate can actually name and describe, that I can't even understand. Again, you're welcome to participate in the department's tailgate reception. I'd be careful because there are going to be people there who know how to use video, and so you want your tailgate behavior to be exemplary tailgate behavior. Christy and I are from LSU, so we've seen some tailgate behavior that's less than exemplary. Thanks again. Thanks to everybody for the part you played in this program and in this facility, whether you were students here, friends of Grants, alumni, regents. Thank you so much for all that you've done for us. And I will stop there.